Good morning. Bit of a strange place to start a boating video, but there's a good reason for it. Tonight's the first night we won't be sleeping back here, but we'll be sleeping on board Decker. We're going to attempt our first night sleeping on the boat at anchor. My first task, packing the cooler bag, making sure we've got provisions for the whole weekend. One of the key questions is, have we brought enough stuff with us? You tell me. That's what we're taking for one night on the boat. Hopefully it's fun. Alrighty, we're out here on Decker. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Handful of boats, a little bit of wind, but the wind should relax slowly as the evening rolls in. Karen is enjoying our new chairs on the bow.
They are very comfortable.
That we bought at the Aurelia Boat Show. And we're probably going to have a barbecue for dinner and then sleep out in this beautiful bay. It's really beautiful as the sun starts setting here, and I think for me one thing that's quite nice is there's no anxiety around what time are we leaving. We're going to be here the whole night, so we can just do whatever we want and enjoy the sunset. I'll send the drone up in a little bit to try and get some sunset drone shots as the wind relaxes a bit, but until then we will just relax.
The happiest person on the water. This is my happy place. I don't love the wind, but that's okay.
Oh, the wind's settling already.
The wind is settling, but being on the boat, sitting up here, this is just my happy place. I could do this every day of my
life. The wind has not calmed down, and it's gotten maybe a little more windy as we approach 6 p.m. But it's time to braai our boerewors. Delicious dinner. Let's go. In South Africa we call a barbecue a braai, and one of the things we braai fairly regularly is called boerewors, which is a sausage meat stuffed into typically a lamb casing. Here in Canada we go to a South African store, either Eat Some More in Thornhill or Bokkies Biltong in Barrie, which is where we get our boerewors from. The boerewors that we have today is from Eat Some More in Thornhill. It's really delicious. It's got a nice meaty flavor, normally spiced with coriander or flavors like that, and we'll eat it on a roll with tomato sauce or ketchup and mustard, just like you'd eat a hot dog bun, but rather than grilling hot dogs, boerewors has a lot more meaty flavor, which is really delicious. Because boerewors has quite a lot of fat, it gets very smoky and flamey on the grill. Take a look.
I have to cover the logos. There you go.
What's amazing is on the boat barbecue, the Boerewors goes so crispy. So you have a crispy outside and then a super soft, delicious inside. Makes for a wonderful dinner.
The lake air does something to the food, but it makes it so delicious. Like the bride food is just sterling. It's yummy, smoky, just so delicious.
It's almost 8 p.m. Sun's still shining, probably set closer to 9 or 9:30. But we're starting to take bets who will still be around for the evening. Over here we've got a probably 50-foot carver boat, and behind it there's another boat. I think those two will be here, and I've got a good sense that they're going to stay overnight. If we jump over to the other side, here's a small boat. I think they're going to go home. I think they're going to go home. But there's one boat hidden all the way at the back there that might stay as well. But we'll follow up a little bit later once the sun sets and it gets dark. Tell us, how do you feel about sleeping on the boat?
I feel a bit nervous because, first time.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know, I just feel nervous. Maybe like a big storm warning or something.
The weather forecast says it's going to be pretty good.
Never know.
We will see how the evening progresses. Currently 9 p.m. I've plugged in the shore power, which is our inverter battery pack, so that we can get some hot water. I'm going to take a shower, and then I guess we'll watch some Netflix and go to sleep. Kylie, we're going to come make your bed. You ready?
Okay. I know how to do this, guys. Watch me cook.
Kids' bed is made. And now we're going to do a first test. You like having your head down here? It just gives you more space and then less space for your feet.
Yeah, this is nice.
Kylie, do you want to lie down on your side and test it out?
Cardi, do we have our own blankets?
And so the kids are sleeping in the front berth. Dale and Karen will sleep in the mid berth. And this is our first night on board Decker at anchor at Chiefs Island as the sun sets 9:15. Now we're in bed. It's 10:15 at night. The kids are starting to get ready for bed. Kyle's just filling up some water for the evening. She'll play on her phone.
I'm not playing on my phone. Taking your business.
She's taking care of business. But the lights are off. And we're lying in bed. And now we don't have any other options because it's pitch dark outside. So we can't do anything other than stay here all night. Hopefully we get to have some sleep. I put an anchor alarm on my phone that lets me know if the boat moves. But there's no wind, and we've got a stern anchor and a bow anchor. And this is our first night sleeping on the boat at anchor. Good morning from Decca. It's 20 minutes past 7 in the morning. We're all just starting to wake up naturally in the beautiful sunlight on the lake. The waters were super calm and we had a wonderful night's sleep. Take a look outside at how beautiful it is to wake up at this. Even smells amazing, fresh and like nature. You can hear the birds chirping. Wonderful way to wake up. Good morning from Decca. We have just had breakfast. We had chocolate muffins. Had coffee drinks. When traveling in the US, Karen and I found these awesome Starbucks espresso and cream coffee drinks that you just put in the fridge. You can't actually get them in Canada, but we ordered them online and got them shipped over from the US. It's a beautiful morning. The water is completely smooth. The birds are chirping. And we're in for a wonderful boat day. We were right about the boats that slept over. That Carver is just leaving, but they were here all night. I believe that's another social media personality that is on their boat. And then that group of 4 boats over there slept over. And that little boat in the corner we weren't sure of, but they stayed over as well. The kids are already paddleboarding on the smooth lake. And Natie's in the boat looking out. Cap,
Yep.
give me a review. What do you think about sleeping on the boat?
I think it was really, really very nice. It was very calm and relaxing. I particularly enjoyed the sunrise in the morning. It just came up over those little tree lines. It was a little rough having the kids waking up so early and waking each other up. But I enjoyed sleeping on the boat. I feel like it lengthens the nice weekend. It eliminates the huge rush in the morning. Really nice.
I think positives is really just extending the boat day. For me, I struggled a little bit to fall asleep. I was quite nervous. You know, were we okay? Were we properly anchored? Was there anything happening around us? There were lots of animal noises throughout the night. Birds, there was a dog howling or a wolf howling at some point. But the wind settled really beautifully, and so there wasn't too much waves or watery movements.
No, the boat hardly moved.
And we had a fantastic evening. And I think the best part about the whole thing is waking up to beautiful scenery like this.
And it's calm and quiet and magnificent.
We have now tied up at the Port of Aurelia. We're going to get pizzas from a new food truck in town for dinner. Let's get off the boat. boat parked at Port of Aurelia. Beautiful sunny Sunday afternoon. Look at the beach. Look, do you think that was the boat that was anchored while we were sleeping, leaving the port? I think so too. It's a pretty unique boat. So we're getting pizza for dinner from a new food truck right behind us that makes pizza. Kylie's gonna get a caprese calzone slash sandwich. We call it a panolazzi.
Probably wrong. It's probably like Italian or something. My phone's at 21%, and
It's like
this
a
thing
fold over
has
pizza.
a minute left.
Kylie's phone's at 20%. How will we survive? We have the food. Let's go eat. Where? On the boat.
Okay.
Let's take a look at our dinner.
Let's take a look at mine. Ooh.
Panuzzos. Looks delicious.
Sideways.
Mm,
This one.
Yeah.
delicious.
That's the basil.
Well, it's just a piece of tomato.
Do you want me this half? Part of your half.
Doesn't matter. Both exactly the same.
Delicious.
I'm gonna buy myself arugula for home. Again, you just call it rocket in South Africa.
How's your
It's
sandwich?
delicious.
Really good.
Really, really good.
How long do you think I need to wait
Delicious.
until it will stop straining a lot?
Like 1 minute.
We're on our way out of Port of Aurelia now, back to the marina, the port.
that was us docking at the marina. Quite an adventure. Normally people here to help us pull in, which is really fantastic. We have an absolutely beautiful slip with a view of the lake. So even if we want to just relax at the marina, it's still beautiful and wonderful. What a fantastic evening. What a fantastic weekend boating. This is Decca signing off. Good night and good luck. Bye for now.